The first thing that you agreed on before being born here is that you would experience hardship in some form or another here on earth. And that is something that we all experience. Even celebrities and rock stars, they all have hardships in their life. For example, Elvis, who had his drug problems. And this is because this is a world of duality. So there's good, there's bad. For example, in other less dense planets, it's mostly just love and light. For example, in Andromeda, where my soul is from, which you know if you've seen my Starseed videos. So why would you want to be on a dense planet like Earth? Well, you actually grow a lot when you experience hardships. You might have experienced that in your own life. Looking back at your life, all these hardships have actually made you stronger. And this helps you on your path to enlightenment and soul liberation. And this is why I think it's so interesting when people are saying, I don't believe in God because why would he put humans through so much suffering? But the truth is, during the golden age, which is something we've had several times on this planet, very few people actually wake up because it's so blissful to be on Earth. There's almost no obstacles, it's just peace and love. So people don't wake up. And not only did you know that it would be some type of hardship, you actually knew what type of hardship would come. So I read a very interesting book called, in Swedish it's called Life Between Lives. I'll see if I can find it and link it below. But it's a very interesting case studies with 200 people that did past life regression hypnosis therapy, where they go through hypnosis and they get to see past lives and also their time in between life. And what the majority of people reported is that they actually got to see how their life would unfold, including the major events in their life, the most traumatic events. So you literally already know inside you, your soul knows which hardships you are going to experience, and it's predetermined. And your soul knew that you could get through this. The second thing that you agreed on in this lifetime is that you have a soul mission. So you are here to help the world become a better place in some way. And when people think of soul missions, they might think of a spiritual mission like I have, recording videos, helping people wake up. But it could be a mission in food, like making the best vegan burger in town, or helping elderly people, help inventions, so science, math. So this lifetime is not only about you and your journey, but it's also about helping other people and making this world a better place, which I think is really rewarding. And if you're not sure what your soul mission is, I actually have a free PDF, link in the description, with 5 simple steps on how to find your soul mission. The third thing that you agreed on before being born here on Earth is that you would not be alone. I know sometimes we can feel alone, but we're never truly alone. So every single person on this planet has guides. So beings helping and guiding them and supporting them. And they're guiding in very subtle ways. So it can be just an inner knowing, a sign, a song coming on at the right moment, in the right time. And if you have a very big soul mission, you might have a whole team of guides. So trust me, you are never alone. And also, people from your soul family is incarnated on Earth with you. They might be your best friends, sometimes family. It could even be a pet. And they're there to support you and help you grow. If you think back on your life, there's probably at least one person in your life that literally changed your life or have supported you massively. This person is very likely part of your soul family. And you also knew that you could ask them for help anytime you want, anytime you feel like you need some guidance. Ask for a sign. You might have heard that I have pet rats, 4 beautiful pet rats. And before me and Steph, my boyfriend, got these rats, we asked the universe for a sign. We said, show us a white feather if we should get pet rats. And when we walked into town, the whole river was full of white feathers. So that had never happened before. So we saw that as a clear sign that we should get pet rats, and they really helped us through the pandemic, keeping our vibes high. So don't be afraid to ask your guides for a sign or do some praying, light a candle or meditate and connect with them. The fourth thing that you agree to is to never give up. Suicide is never the answer, and you knew this coming into this lifetime, that you could do this. You wouldn't have picked these hardships if you didn't know you could get through them. And when you suicide, it means that you will have to start again and do this in another lifetime. So you might as well get through it now. And then the fifth thing that you knew before coming into this lifetime is that you would forget all of this. So when we go to a dense planet like this, we go through a veil of forgetfulness. Wow, the waves are so loud. Yes, so we go through a veil of forgetfulness. That's why it might have taken you a while before you actually had your spiritual awakening. It was not something most of us had as soon as we were born. When you incarnate on a higher dimensional planet, you don't go through this veil of forgetfulness. But this is actually a really good thing because it really helps you grow. So I hope you feel some peace and clarity hearing these things, and let me know in the comments what are some other things you think you agreed to before you were born and which ones resonated the most. Have a beautiful day.